We're here live in Washington, D.C. for another exciting matchup. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Broncos get set to take on the Redskins. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
Stephen Davis will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. Should be a return here. From the 3. The Broncos will start this drive from the 22-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
They'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Number 7 sets up. Sharpe comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
A smart coach would call this one.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 25. Davis, the lone back. McCaffrey moves in motion. Crosses it left. Davis couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big game.
The Redskins line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
Hand it off. Davis didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Denver comes out in a dime package. Drops back. The pass. The pass falls incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you see an overthrow like that.
Here's the punt. From the 33-yard line. Breaks the tackle, keeping him at bay. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
On the 47-yard line.
Cowboy!
Looking upfield, stiff arm. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
You should stop him with this play.
On the play.
Throwing. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 27.
This play might work.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. The defender goes down. A lot of space in front. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hit the ball. Yeah. Mad dog over. Ain't nothing.
Using motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. On the run. Number 7 fires it in there for a 1st down.
Wow, he really put some mustard on that one. That's what happens when you put everything you've got into a throw.
First and goal.
They give it to the halfback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the
So
play.
it's 2nd and goal. 2 yards to the goal line. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Hand it off to the back. Davis didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Gets the toss to the right. Davis. Touchdown, Denver. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 1. Stiff arm. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. And that's a gain of about 8.
All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
2nd and a deuce.
Set.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Closing in, looking downfield, throwing. Thrown behind, but caught, and he ducks out of bounds at the 42. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, throws it into the open. Across midfield, the 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 31.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set. Green,
Changing the play now.
Green, 25.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of 2.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He surveys the field, gets the pass off, on the money. Johnson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it. This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Using motion. He'll pass on first down. Under pressure, surveying the field. Throwing short to the right side. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Directing traffic. Alexander, the man in motion. He'll bring him down at the 14-yard line.
Before you snap it here, see if you can make him jump. That'll give you a first down.
Johnson gets set.
Get in there. Hit him low.
Man in motion.
Tiger
With the pass. Fumble. Loose ball. The Redskins recover.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Bust this grill, deep. Give it all you got.
Closing in, surveying the field. This pass is incomplete. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. Second and goal. Calling an audible. Tosses it out to the right. Davis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
You got it. Pick him out.
Connell moves in motion. Pressure, throws it, incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
He was drilled as he threw. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Breaks through. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Yeah, this is a good one to call.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 8. So it's a one-touchdown game as the first quarter comes to a close with the score, Denver 7, Washington 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Get in there, line. Pick him out. Hawkeye right.
Gets the toss to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield. Davis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Number 7 gets set. Good play in the backfield by Smith. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Second and 14. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Breaking free. Missed tackle. The defender goes down.
Number 30 with the carry. 13-yard gain on the play.
Not today. Stay guys. Set.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. On the run. The 30. The 40 breaks away from the tackler. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball.
Let's go, come on.
Passing on first down. With the throw, perfect throw. The 40 can't bring him down. He's finally brought down at the 26.
This is a good one to call. Call this defense here.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Fire out. Give it all you got.
Just about a 3-yard gain there.
This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get in there.
Number 7 gets set. Davis. 1-yard gain by the running back. Inside enemy territory.
Let's go, come on.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. Davis was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. And that kick is right on target. Kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. The Redskins will start this drive from the 20.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
The Redskins using motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Smith. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
The Redskins line up in the shotgun, using motion.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Come on, giddy up. Let's go.
Closing in, looking downfield with the throw. Great pass. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Set. Get in there. Hold on, done.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Drops back, flings it to the outside. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Set.
Pressure, slings it to the outside, and he makes the grab. Davis picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
They got nothing. Far out. Get to the ball.
Dropping back, pressure coming, looking for an option, throwing. He has room. And he's forced out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Johnson gets set.
Here come the heat. We'll see. Take him out.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looks like he's changing the play. The Redskins using motion. Davis covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Denver comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Redskins using motion. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set.
Dropping back, throwing, and he makes the grab. Again and again, it's another first down.
Yeah, this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
Only one man back. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Set. Cowboy. They got nothing. Sideline to sideline. Get at it. That all you got?
Drops back, guns it left side. Touchdown, Washington. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Conway comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. He delivers the forearm. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Number 7 gets set, using motion. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Closing in, he's looking, throwing. It's his receiver in stride. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Denver. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got hold of that one. The Redskins will start this drive from the 17-yard line. Only one man back. Johnson sets up, throwing on first down. He finds his man. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he goes out of bounds at the 45.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. And the catch is made. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. So it's 2nd and 10. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. With the throw, thrown behind, but caught, and he's ridden out at the 30. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Throwing on first down. Throws it off top. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
The Broncos come out in a nickel package. The Redskins using motion. Closing in, throwing. He's at the 20. They have the defense off balance. Another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, the blitz, the zones. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
Second down coming after that incomplete pass. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure, surveying the field. Throws it, great pass. Touchdown, Redskins. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
He kicks it off. There's a flag on the play.
On the kicking team.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back. I don't think they need to try and throw one here since they've got the lead. I'd just take the half with a run and go from there.
Looking up here, the Broncos call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left, about 8 yards. Ball on their own 42. They give it to the halfback. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Denver 17, Washington 14. Back to the game. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Booming kick downfield. The Redskins will start the drive from the 18.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn it.
They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Drops back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
The Redskins using motion. Slings it to the outside. He's on the run. Breaking free. Runs through the tackle.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Alexander comes in motion. The running back gets about 3.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Step. Bust this grill, D. Get.
Under pressure with the throw. Perfect throw. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
49-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Blue,
Directing traffic.
Blue, 25. Yellow, 25.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Davis couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Calling an audible now. Using motion. Going to the left. And he just gets by the first down marker.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Johnson sets up. Connell in motion. Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Breaking free. Running with purpose. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Johnson sets up. Looks like he's changing the play. The Redskins using motion. Gets the toss to the left. Davis did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line could clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
Johnson gets set. Alexander, the motion man. Throwing on first down. Pressure, looking for an option with the throw. Kadrez made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
He sees something in the defense. Trailer stops the play in the backfield.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Johnson gets set.
Hit him low. 90 ball. The ball.
Using motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. On the money. Breaking through. The 30. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Calling an audible now.
Ain't got nothing. Yep, now.
They give it to the halfback. Breaks the tackle. Look at that power. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. Changing the play now.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Redskins using motion. Tosses it right. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Sideline to sideline. Is that all you got?
Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Tossing it over the middle. It's his receiver in stride. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Second and goal.
He sees something in the defense.
Red 16.
It's the toss to the left. Touchdown, Redskins.
This is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Good distance. From the 6. The Broncos will start this drive from the 27.
Here's a good defense for this situation. Give this one a shot. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Tiger out.
It's a sneak. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Number 7 shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
48-yard line.
You got it. Stay after.
Davis breaks free of the defender, slips the tackle, and he stopped at the 40-yard line.
This defense looks good.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Ralph. Get in there, Lon. Back off, DBs.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Breaking free. Breaks free. Number 7 won't risk trying for more.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
First and 10.
Davis breaking free. He's at the 20. Flag down.
Flipping on the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Number 7 sets up.
Out now. Ain't nothing.
Drops back. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and he ducks out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play. You should stop it with this play.
Looking for an option with the pass. It's broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Only one man back.
13. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Slings it to the outside. Plows ahead. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Elam bangs that one right through his second field goal of the game. The Broncos regain the momentum with that score, John.
You can feel the momentum shifting.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return.
The offense has a chance to put this one away with this possession. They just have to be careful and protect the ball.
The Redskins holding on by less than a field goal. He's looking, throwing with the catch on the run. The 30. Johnson is nearing the 300-yard mark in passing.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. He sees something in the defense.
Bring the pain. Get in there.
Number 86 goes in motion. Hand it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Set.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Is that all you got?
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing line and knocking down the pass.
Denver comes out in their nickel tackle. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. On the run. Tackle at the 43-yard line. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Green, 58. Eagle left. Blue, 25. Yellow, 16. Yellow, 74. Take him out. Stay out.
Washington calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
Red,
Calling an audible.
58. Here come the heat. Blue, 58. Bring the pain. Green, 16.
Centers. Moves in motion. Going to the left. And he steps out of bounds at the 50. First down coming up after that run. 6th play of this drive. Johnson directing traffic.
Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. On the run. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Get in there. Hut.
Stepping up, surveying the field. Goes with a short pass to the right side. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Set. Bust his grill.
Using motion.
Let's go. Come on. Hut.
Drops back, under pressure. He surveys the field. Throw. Incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
But he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
The Redskins holding on by less than a field goal. Number 86 moves in motion. Closing in, surveying the field. Throwing, hits him on the run. Davis puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far.
You better kick it here.
From the gun. And this is the 10th play of this drive. Using motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Alexander, the man in motion, changing the play now. Going to the left. They'll mark it at the 24-yard line. Might have lost a step on the toss.
All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
The Redskins holding on by less than a field goal. Directing traffic.
That's all you. Sideline to sideline.
Hands it off again. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Denver comes out in their nickel tackle. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Let's go. Come on.
Steps up, surveying the field. With the pass, behind him, but he has it. So on 3rd and short, they move the chains on the pass.
The receiver did a great job of knowing where he was and getting past the 1st down marker. That was a nice-looking play.
14th play of this drive.
Lucy. Get up, man.
Pressure. He surveys the field. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
And this is the 15th play of this drive.
Now the ball. Come on, get up.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Throws it. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
The Redskins holding on by less than a field goal. With the pass broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt.
Is lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. And so he misses the kick wide left.
Try this defense here.
They line up in the I formation. Hands it off. Picked up 9 on the play.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 43. Davis, the lone back. Another run. Slips the tackle. So he works his way past the marker for a 1st down.
1-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on, partner. Here comes the heat.
The Broncos can regain the lead with a field goal. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
They got nothing. Here come the heat.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Davis couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast 1st step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So on 1st down, they're trying to get it in a little closer to give their kicker a better chance.
And they really don't need to run hurry up. There's plenty of time left and they're in range. What they can't do is throw into double coverage or anything like that, which could end up in a turnover.
They're in field goal range.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Take him out.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Stiff arm there. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
The defense has it. Boy, he'd love to have that.
score. Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
This one is just about in the books. Directing traffic. Davis. The Broncos call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They need 7. Ball on their own 19. Johnson directing traffic. The Broncos call a timeout. That's their second.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Second and long. Ball on their own 27.
Second and 12. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get at him, D. Get. Snake eyes.
The Broncos call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Denver comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Leave it off. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Back off, DB.
Alexander comes in motion.
Get in there,
The final score is Washington 21, Denver 20. Reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night. Brad Johnson is our horse trailer player of the game tonight.